This year, don't be caught singing the Christmas blues. Start saving now with your own BOP Christmas Club account. Sign up before June 30th with just $20. Earn high interest and have guaranteed spending money in time for Christmas. Don't be left in a bind this year. Let BOP's Christmas Club account work for you. Sign up today at your nearest BOP branch. BOP, your bank of solutions.
Be sure to stay cool all year round, especially when those hot summer months roll in. Keep cool with Cool Tech. Located on Nick Williams Darling Highway, Cool Tech is your affordable #1 air conditioning center. They install and service everything they sell. That means prompt, reliable service 24/7. Cool Tech, the only way to stay cool with guarantee. Call Cool Tech now at 341-5665.
How the exercise going?
Not too good.
What happened?
Now, you know, Mr. Junior make me one treadmill.
Make?
You know how he like tinker. Anyhow, he built this treadmill and he hook it up to one of them clothesline, which you could spin. You know the kind what I mean?
You made a one would look like the upside down umbrella?
That's the one. He figured that since I was working out, I just power up one of them clothesline. So he hook it up direct to the treadmill.
Oh, so whilst you're walking, clothes spinning. Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to you, eh? You know how heavy that clothes is? But anyhow, I right there struggling to get the treadmill going. Slow. She start to go now. The treadmill going and the clothes spinning. This time now I building up speed. I running now. I running. The clothes spinning fast now.
Flying now.
Yes, and so's the clothes. You would have thought he had enough sense to screw the thing down, eh?
The clothes going?
I see where they land, yeah.
So what you gonna do?
Go back to Superwash where I should have gone in the first beginning.
Superwash. The washes a brush that cleans you 24/7.
Hi all, Steve McKinney here to remind you that you don't have to spend big bucks to advertise or promote your products, services, or business. Call the McKinney Media Group Limited today and let the professionals fix you up a package. Affordable and effective and guaranteed to grow your business. Advertise like the big boys at a fraction of the cost. Call the McKinney Media Group at 325-0235 or 325-0236. The McKinney Media Group, number 17 Gibbs Lane, Fort Charlotte. We make it our business to help you achieve success in your business.
The holiday season has come and gone, leaving in its wake a trail of bills that could stretch from Nassau to Andros. More than ever, you need this week's specials at Super Value and quality supermarkets, including chicken leg quarters, 10-pound bag, 69 cents per pound. First choice sugar, the 4-pound bag, $1.89. Savory salad dressings, the 16-ounce bottle, $1.49. Skippy dog food, the 13.2-ounce can, 89 cents. Fresh tomatoes, 99 cents per pound. Save money on the specials you need at Super Value and quality supermarkets.
Everyone's heading to the new Show Bistro, Nassau Street, for tasty daily specials, including the show's signature Bahamian boiled grouper, stewed fish, and delicious stewed conch. And don't forget the salsas. Take note, the show is open every day of the week, including Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Show Bistro. Now we cooking.
Peace 107.5 FM. The air of success.
We are in the 5 o'clock hour, and if it's 5 o'clock, it's hard copy. Hard copy is a presentation of the McKinney Media Group. Copyrights 2017. All rights reserved. The views, statements, and opinions of guests expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the views of the host, sponsors, or operators of this radio station. No part of this program may be copied or reproduced in full or in part without the expressed written consent of the producers, the McKinney Media Group. Visit
Diamond Spice. Diamond Spice. Diamond Spice. Diamond Spice. Diamond Spice.
Our website at www.thebanyas.com or phone in your order right now at 601-1065.
At Bronze Electric Motors, they repair and rewind all major brands of electric motors, including water pumps, generators, and generator tracking, welding machines, electric lift, compressors, battery chargers, and more. They equip the heavy 850 kilowatts, heavy wind, up to 450 horsepower motors. They're conveniently located on the corner of Woods and Terrace Roads, and they're open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays till noon. They offer 24-hour emergency assistance. You can reach them at 242-356-0249.
And now, here's a message from Bishop Neil T. Ellis.
Every one of you is uniquely and specially marked. You are the only one of you there is. God has made no duplicate of you. When he made you, he gave you an assignment, and in his heavenly record, he has on your record completed. The whole issue of your brokenness is designed by hell to stop you from getting to your place of completion. That dream that you're placed there by God, and something got to jump out into his head. Time to put on that radio. It's the Steve McKinney Show. Bahamas Live, ain't no jive. Touching every soul. Trying to get the message out to people far and near. Giving thanks to the one who brought us here. Brought us here. Got us here.
It gives people information what they don't really think about.
And I mean, it's the bomb.
Keep up the good work. I'm one of those persons out here who believe in everything that you're doing.
He's very knowledgeable. Yeah, the more calm, more balance, and the more tranquil attitude with the people that call in the show. So I would say he's a better speaker or host.
On Claridge and Wolf Road, executive printers on Durham Avenue, and McKinney Media Group. The best results in advertisements and public relations. Please call us today at 325-0235 or 6 if you wish. 325-02-4243, 325-025-2053. Get us on Twitter, get us on Facebook, and also on TuneIn Radio, iPad, iPhone, and the Android. Tabletop box at 970. And you can also see us live right here on YouTube channel. You can see us live, and we're right here for you. www.peace1075.com is how you can also get us too on the World Wide Web. And for WhatsApp and texting, it's 376-376-9234. Boy, just like that, the week is gone. And it didn't come and go without all the crazy talk and all the crazy things that happened this past week. And certainly a lot of those things that happened continues to happen and continues to become more and more explosive. For instance, like this thing with Rollins. Rollins has been talking a whole lot. And a lot of people are wondering, how come Rollins is talking so much about these things with the Boundaries Commission and all this debate about wanting to go over to the Supreme Court, he along with Richard Lightburn? People are starting to talk about it. They're saying, what is Rollins really doing? Especially since he said that he have no difficulty in going back to the Free National Movement. He started out by saying, I'm not going to go back and swim in any vomit. And that was a direct attack against Christie. You know, Christie some years ago, for those of you who are the younger ones, Christie did in fact decide to go back to the PLP after he was fired or thrown out of the PLP, and he says that he'll go back, he would be able to swim in his vomit. And he went back to the PLP while Ingram went on to, from an independent candidate, to go on to be a part of the Free National Movement, and never really looked back. Ingram went his way and Christie went his way, and they were both best friends, same law partners and everything. And when Christie decided to go back to his so-called vomit, when he made that infamous statement, he was teased for a long, long time before the new generation of people kind of forgot it. And then Rollins brought it up in the House of Assembly yesterday. So that's what he meant by this. Because somebody actually texted me by that. What he means by that? And I says, well, this is what the history is. This is what the story shows. Now, when Rollins said that, he was kind of like, you know, jeering Christie, who may not have been in the House. But he was also making a point that he was prepared, undoubtedly, to go back and sit down again with Hubert Minnis. Someone asked me today in the barbershop, and Minnis would know what I'm talking about. And he asked me in the barbershop to this guy. He says, what's with this thing? I say, this thing? You mean this relationship with Rollins and Minnis? I says, Rollins knows that Minnis is a real man who, in fact, is honorable. He knows that. And at the same time, Minnis likes Rollins. Minnis believes that Rollins have something to offer. So when you heard Minnis last week on the radio and on television talking about how, you know, he avoided the question in some way, he was asked, you all going to try to get back together, by the reporter. And Minnis says, well, you know, the biggest thing that we have to do right now is we got to get rid of the PLP. So he says, I'm not fooling with that at this particular time. You know, he likes that word. He says, at this particular time, I'm concentrating on making sure that we can beat the PLP. He says, so whatever we got to do, we can have to do whenever we do it, if we do it. But, you know, at this particular time, he says, I'm into beating the PLP at this particular time. So that right there gives a insight for those of you who have been following politics and know the game and understand what is happening here. Politics makes strange bedfellows. There is a relationship happening here. There is something about to take place. And I can tell you that Menace is talking with Rollins, we believe. I don't have no proof of that. But the way that Rollins is playing his game in the House and the way that Menace is also playing his game in the public, don't be surprised if they hook up again. Now, what does this mean for the other 7? Well, negotiations are always there. And obviously, Rollins is a good negotiator. After all, Rollins is the main man in the whole play. If you watch this stage, my friends, Rollins is key. Rollins is obviously, in my opinion, and I'm going to ask him next week, Monday, when I see him. He's going to be on the show. His go between the various fractions. Rollins is point man. It seems as if Rollins is talking to Hewitt Minnis, talking to Loretta Butler Turner, talking to Richard Lightburn, talking to Papa. What does that mean? It means that the Free National Movement is trying their best to pull it all together. If they do that, it may seem like a miracle to some, but it's a workable solution if they can get it done, because it would put them back on grounds where they are kind of like more fortified and in good fighting condition to see the big picture and to take out the big, strong, bad, powerful PLP. Did I get that right? Did I say it to you? Did you understand what I'm saying? So the point is, Rollins is a key player, a bigger player than most people gives him credit for. Rollins understands what is happening, and Rollins holds the cards. You want to know about Brand? But there's no, Brand is out of it. They are not really looking at Brand like that anymore, except that they have already told Brand the position. We give you 3 seats, you can live with that. You decide who those 3 seats go for. We'll negotiate what's